Fox guys must be crazy because they dropped off for me a Fox factory Silverado bad boy, 700 horsepower, 14.5 inches of suspension travel via the Baja Kits Fox live valve shock technology, and said, real deal, go rip it. Okay, let's roll. Whether it's a Ford Raptor or the Fox factory Silverado, the first thing you got to do is take it to the proving grounds behind Akins Ford and see what it'll do off-road. I've had two Chevy Silverados over the years. A 1999 extended cab that had the third door, didn't have 4 doors on the extended cab, just a third door, and it was on the passenger side. That was pretty inconvenient, but it was a charcoal gray granite crystal. I loved that truck, had it customized, leveled on stock. It was like a Bubba truck set up. Then later on I went to a Georgia red LTZ, put Escalade 22s on that one, leveled it up. Cooper all-terrains, I love that truck, but I always wanted more power. The powertrain on the Chevy always left me wanting more. I had the 5.3 Vortec V8 in it. I was happy it was adequate, but I'm the custom guy that's always searching for more, so it's not going to be enough for me. Even the 6.2, the 6.2, like this truck had, non-supercharged, makes me smile. The 6.2 with the supercharger, I'm like giggly, like I can't contain myself. And that's what we're doing right now, rolling in this thing. And from a daily driver standpoint, on the inside, you're really looking at a basic Chevy package with some carbon fiber accents, and of course your live valve shock package here on the side, and your aux switches for your additional lighting over here too. But I love the elegance of the digital cluster, touchscreen here as well. Everything easy to access, nice center console. And then, oh yeah, it's got 700 horsepower. That's always a bonus. Never grow up. Never grow up. Always stay young. You'll get more mature, but always stay young at heart, right? You can have fun and grind at the same time. Like, even if it's something that you're not like super passionate about, if you know you're working towards something and for something, like that's reason enough to be excited about, to smile, to have passion and persistence, right? Almost making a red light. No, a little bit of power will get it through. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Railroad, track, not even there. Yep. All right, first thing I noticed is I would change the tires. I would go to a different one tire combo, just because I'm used to that more, a little bit wider on the tire and the wheel. I like the offset, but I probably would come out maybe 20 or 30 millimeters on that. It's just not what I'm used to about the feel and stability, but it's still gnarly. That Cobra Mustang right there, we would have ate his lunch. I know we would have, no doubt. The truck looks like a Baja truck from the outside. On the inside, you got the bulge and the presence and the stature, but it really doesn't feel over boastful on the inside. I like that. It has that West Coast look on the outside, so I need to know in the comments, y'all, what's your thoughts on that? Do you like the way that they designed this truck aesthetically on the outside, or do you wish maybe they had a little bit more of a street, everyday driver scene to it? Maybe an East Coast version and a West Coast version. I don't know what the right answer is, but I'm always trying to tweak and think about the best way to give you the best product. And then sometimes you're just gonna like have to avoid a wreck and like go off-road and like, you know, jump a ditch in a truck. So like, can't do it in a Corvette, but you definitely can do it in this, and it's fun. In summary, the Fox Factory Silverado is everything that I thought it would be as far as aesthetics, power, responsiveness, handling, agility, has some elegance and class, even though it looks like an off-roader truly. See, I'm not going to shoot you with a bunch of fluff of like, it's Ford Raptor or bust. I appreciate all brands that tastefully and correctly present products to us that make sense. And this unit just makes sense, it does. All right, now time to drive the Z06. I was telling Jack, the only negative about a car like this or any real sports car is you gotta fall in and then pull out. But like, if that's the only negative, then we can live with that. But definitely the entry and exit convenience of a truck is by far the best. I love it. But a little bit more work to get in and out of this bad boy, but it's just a whole different animal like you're about to see. Is naturally aspirated 5.5 liter in the flat plane crank, like on the GT350. That's probably my favorite Shelby there is. Naturally aspirated manual, so balanced out. This car reminds me of that. Even more horsepower, even more handling, the performance, the stance, the setup, the sound is even more exotic. It really is a eat your heart out type Ferrari vibe. And the price point though is like, thank you Chevrolet, thank you. My favorite way to drive it is manual mode, which we're in now. So I'm in 4th gear, 3rd. Jack's smiling over here, y'all. He cheesing, baby. What about the sound though? Isn't it rowdy? Like, this thing just wants to eat too. So both vehicles want to just eat. It just wants to go, go, go. It's like, let me get after it. And that's what we're about too. That's 72 miles an hour in 3rd gear, okay? And not on it hard, like so much more, like 75% throttle. I just can't explain it. It's like a symphony. It's like it's an orchestra, you know? The red guts on the inside, the convertible hard top, so balanced out. My wife's daily driving this car. She's a truck person. She loves a truck, but it's like she goes right here because it puts a smile on her face. And in a life that's truly so short, like, drive stuff that puts a smile on your face. Like Jack's in the Tacoma, and like, we're gonna customize it and continue to make the smile bigger on his face. That's what life is about. That's why custom is greater than stock. A stock vehicle, not hating on it, is fine, but like, we're the type that's looking for a little bit more. We want to continue. We want to be creative, right? So if we can express our creativeness through our thoughtfulness of our own taste, likes, and interests, then that's what we're going to do. Plus, we always like fast cars too. That's always a positive. Fast cars. It just screams. It screams freedom. It's like freedom. Speed limit's 25 right here, boys. We gotta watch out right here. We gotta watch out. Even the exhaust, it's a stock exhaust, even that little gurgle, like Chevy nailed it. I mean, I don't know, I can't really change the exhaust on this because it sounds so good to me. Obviously, I'd be down if it was louder, but I really can't mess with it. It's hard to call it a muscle car when it's more of an exotic. Isn't that kind of what you think? It really doesn't like hit home as like this is a Dodge Challenger Hellcat or some Mustang GT500 that screams just like old school muscle car. This has that futuristic Ferrari-ish vibe to it, and I love it. I truly love it. Now we've had some extensive time with both vehicles, more in depth. Let's review and debate which one we're choosing. You see me online, Real Deal here at Wild Willies at Akins, dominating you with Ford custom vehicles on the daily, every single day. Why do we have a Fox Factory Chevy Silverado right here is the question of this video. And also right next door, oh my God, a Georgia Red Z06. Man, like, this is our car and it is so impressive, but I'm torn. And in this video, you've already seen some great shots of both these vehicles, and the sole purpose is to try to debate which one is the one? If you could just pick one, the obvious answer is let's take both of them. But we can't have both. You only get to pick one. Is it the Chevy Corvette Z06 or the Fox Factory Silverado 700 horsepower bad boy? We got a 5.5 liter flat plane crank pumping out 670 glorious horsepower. As you've heard, it's an exotic sound and feel like no other. The power, indescribable as far as how buttoned up and in tune and planted to the road it is, but how daggum fast it is. We're talking over 13.5 wide tires on the rear. We only got 12.5 wides right here, pumping out 700. So there's some discrepancies between the two. And right here next door, a 6.2 liter V8 supercharged 700 horsepower stud, a stallion right here. And I do love the new color, now picture color with Fox Factory. It was all black last year, but for 25, the choice, I love this satin silver. I thought it was a wrap at first. I was like, Nate, what's going on with this thing? He was like, it's not a wrap, it's a paint. Carbon hood, carbon rear fenders, a lot of technology in this truck that you don't see from first glance. The Baja kit underneath the suspension enables it to have more suspension travel and capability off-road than the Raptor or Raptor R. I'm real, y'all. I'm gonna shoot it to you real every single time. This truck right here is very, very capable. It's more capable than a Raptor R. Let that sink in right there. It is. I've proved it to you today. I've driven it. I've done that to the Raptor countless times. More capable. Now, wheel tire combo will dictate that capability a lot as far as jumping things or articulating high speed. Our Raptors are more suited for those daily drivers, a little bit more aggressive on the size, width, stance, offset, back spacing. So this one's set up to give you full travel and full smiles on your face. And that's exactly what we did today. Lights up front, the partnership that Fox, BDS, all the great partners, Baja kits, Whipple of course, Method Race wheels of course too, is that the diversity and availability of these parts to put this package together all in-house is truly special. But then, like, real deal, you're ignoring the fact that there's a 670 horsepower supercar. It's a supercar. Like, it was going to be a Mustang, but once I drove this, it was like game over. So these two, to me, this one being just under 200,000, this one here being in the mid 150 range, these are in the same ballpark respectively as far as, we're talking maybe ZR1 now to this one, but both of these are in their respected same categories of, if I've got X amount of dollars, do I buy this truck from Fox Factory or do I go this way right here? Let me let you know, you can buy these from us. You can buy these, facilitate these. We're a great partner with Fox Factory, all their great brands. So we definitely can hook you up and facilitate the sale and purchase of one of these exactly for you. So many of you are not Ford fanatics, but you're hardcore Chevrolet people, so this vehicle is for you. If you don't want a Raptor or a Raptor R, but want that high performance Chevy truck, this is your ticket right here. And it not being offered from Chevrolet, that's okay. The great folks at Fox Factory are the ones to build this, besides us, in delivering you a quality product from the ground up. They're big on foundationally, it's gotta be legit. Everything else will facilitate from there. On the Z06, 345, 25, 21. Over 13.5 inches wide on the Michelins. The Pilot Sport 4S's have this tire on several different vehicles, and this is the only tire that I would have on this vehicle. I need the sticky, soft rubber compound out of the Michelins for this one, and it definitely hooks and feels so planted overall. I love the look of that wheel too. I may take this wheel down the road and powder coat it gloss black to kind of tie it in. It's more of a gray finish. I think some gloss would be the right color for that, so look for that coming soon. Carbon fiber pack on this one. Now up front, different size. I love our staggered setup here. We're talking 275, 30, 20. Look at the huge ceramic brakes too. Brembos all the way around. So even 275s on the front. This 275 width on the front is what's found on most of the Mustangs, Camaros, and other performance vehicles as far as the rear tire setup. So having this big of a tire in the rear on a mid-engine, flat plane crank supercar is totally an epic game changer and makes a huge distinct difference. The last C8 Corvette that we had was not a Z06. I love that car as well, but it is a huge distinct separator stepping up to the Z06. 37, 12.5, 17 BFG all-terrain KO2, the tried and true all-terrain tire offering. I want to trade these out. I want to put maybe a ridge grapper that we run on most of our Indo editions, or a true mud terrain tire too. A trail grapper would be totally epic. So look for us to do that in the future. Dissect this and tweak this slightly. You can see our long travel Baja kit in the back. Thin remote reservoir Fox shocks. Again, carbon fiber, pendant flares in the back. We've got confidence and spare tires to go along with it. Different bumper out back, boiler exhaust, which you heard. This truck is truly dialed in. It has that Baja West Coast appearance and vibe to it, but don't get it twisted. This, just like the Raptor and Raptor R, is the everyday driver's dream. That's why, in summary, if I had to pick one, regretfully, I'm going right here. That's right, you heard it. Fox Factory Silverado would be my pick if I had to pick one between the two of these. Makes me sad, but not really, because this truly can do everything that I need it to do on a daily basis from the off-road and on-road segment. And that's why custom is greater than stock, because there's nothing stock about this vehicle. And stay tuned for more as we compare the Raptor R Indo Edition against this truck. That'll be a true side-by-side comparison of capability, looks, appeal, stance, and stature. As you see us do more stuff, as we're looking to acquire a Chevrolet dealership in the near future, we'll see more custom Corvette and more custom Chevrolet and everything auto right here in one source. We're not just trying to, we're here to dominate the automotive industry from the stock and custom side. That's our hope, goals, and dreams. We're gonna make it happen one day at a time. Thanks for watching, y'all. Performance is in our DNA, and we're gonna bring it to you every single day. Peace out.